May has decided to do her project on cats. This is Coda, her roommate, who she doesn't understand. So she does some research and then goes to make her VoiceThread. So she adds media, goes to create add media, and then goes to her computer and pulls up where her PowerPoint file is and clicks open. And while that is opening up and processing into VoiceThread, she goes and names her VoiceThread. So the title of her project, by her name, May Straight. And then their description is midterm submission and the date submitted. And she goes to playback options to make sure that she can have other people comment on her presentation. So before she can do anything else, the presentation has to fully load. When it does, she can then add any other media that she wants into her presentation. So she has a video that she wants to put in here that she'd like to talk about as well. So she goes, finds that video, opens it up, checks that that's the right one. It is, and then goes to upload and waits for it. And it's an annoying process. And she waits and waits and waits. Maybe goes to chill out on the couch for a bit. And if you have a media file that's a couple minutes long, it might take a little while to upload into VoiceThread. This also depends on your internet speeds. So it's complete. Now, we still can't really do anything until that fully processes, but we can put it where we want to in our presentation. So she pulls it into the slide after she talks about nonverbal behavior and meaning in cats. Okay, so that's all processed and done. So she goes to comment. All of her media is in there, so she wants to comment. Clicks on the record button and begins her presentation. And she has some things to say about all of these in one presentation. So she does not stop recording throughout the entire presentation. And she goes to show us an example of cats headbutting and greeting one another. And so that's all we needed. So she continues on, even though there was more to that. Right. And she moves on to her next item, Cats and Hofstede's Cultural Dimensions. And finally, her works cited. So she's done with her presentation. She waits until it uploads. And then she saves. And waits until the loading bar goes. Now, she would need to then check that her recording saved properly. And that's it.